Good evening. And hello. Hello and good evening. It's 2 for 1 around here, everybody. Which headset do I use? This is the Audio-Technica BPH-S1. It's the only one that has, like maybe literally, the only one that has a decent microphone. So the problem that I had, that this headset solves, is I had 2 Shure SM7Bs on arms, and I had one here for when I was like working here with the music, and then I had one over here, and actually this setup was moved over, but essentially it was kind of the same, and I had one here, and it was fine. It was great if I was talking right into the mic. But the problem was, no matter what I did, I just could not get over having that huge thing in the frame. I would work so hard to make things look nice, to set things up nice, to position things nice, and I'm constantly tweaking, and to have something so large just completely eating up such an enormous amount of the frame, taking complete control away from me in that little area of the frame, was too much. But I didn't want to treat my room because that would be too much money. So I found these, and it's so nice. So if you have a noisy room, I have a very noisy room. So I could use a shotgun mic, but I would have to treat the room, and that would, no fun. So my compromise was to use this instead, running through a vocal preamp that I had. So that's part of it as well. That's a big part of it. It's running through a DBX 246, 256. I can't remember off the top of my head. If you just start typing DBX, it's probably going to be the first vocal preamp that pops up. It's not amazing, but they're workhorses, and they can solve problems in a lot of different scenarios. And my whole thing is modularity and diversity, and I want to be able to do as much as possible with the equipment that I have. So whenever I get something, it's got to be something that can work in multiple scenarios and not cost a fortune. So this running through that gets us to here, and it's better than I could do with a shotgun mic. It's still not like the SM7B running through the amp sounds the best. It sounds super good. It's how I prefer to sing. I don't prefer to sing with this. As good as it is for speaking, it just doesn't sound right singing through it. So it would be nice if I had, and for a while I did. I still had that microphone over here, and I would pull it up, and when I would play music and sing, and that was kind of like a nice compromise, because if I really wanted sound quality, I can pull that over and I could run through there. But now, I don't even have that set up because I'm too lazy to make the signal chain that I accidentally deleted from the Axe effects. So I'd have to recreate the whole rig essentially, and it was pretty complex because it had a bunch of acoustic guitar processing, and then it had the vocal processing, and I don't know what I'm doing. So it's like when you get it sounding good, it's like, shoot, don't freaking move, don't touch anything. And what's crazy is apparently you have to save your presets after you make them, because I just made it. And I was like, okay, let's just keep tweaking it until it sounded perfect. And once it sounded good, I was like, all right, this works, and I'm going to start using it, but I'm still going to be making little adjustments. So I never thought to save it at any point. Clearly. So it's one of those things, it's almost like if you you lose your save game for a game that you put a lot of time into, it's almost overwhelming to even think about doing it again. But I need to. So that's the answer to your question of what headset is this. I'll show you for asking questions. You get a whole lecture. So, how is everybody? Hope everybody is good. Where is everybody tonight? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Everybody's on Earth tonight. It's to be expected, I suppose. After all. Look at my little head down there. Look at me. Little tiny guy down there. Oh, then it goes away. Well, so, let's talk about the gyro for a second. Realk asks, just watched your gyro video. How long did it take you to get used to that? That was off of memory. Let me see. Just to double check. I watched your always on gyro video. How long did it take to get used to it? It's a good question. I'm still getting used to it. If I'm being honest. Still getting used to it. I'm always getting used to it. But and it's always, I mean, anything second to mind control is going to feel like it has compromises. So always on or right touchpad gyro does not take really much time at all to get used to. It makes a lot of sense. Your thumb is associated now with the movement of your camera, and it makes a lot of sense and it works. But the compromise is that little thumb jitter, those little movements that you can never really quite completely address. They may interfere with your aim, depending on what you play and how you aim and how you twitch and how you handle the controller. Always on gyro is, again, not exactly correct. It's not an always on gyro. It's activated with Y, but the gyro button is set to turn gyro off. So it functions as an always on gyro, and we just call it that. But I always do want to clarify, just in case someone is watching, and then they turn on always on gyro, and then they think, well, this is terrible. Because I'm with you. It's terrible. And I don't know if you could ever get used to it. Because just like with a mouse, always on gyro, look, here's what it is. Always on gyro is a mouse on a mouse pad that you can never pick up. So a lot of the time, yeah, sure, if you've got a big long mouse pad, you might feel like you're awesome for a little while, but eventually you're going to end up at the edge of that mouse pad and you're going to need to continue in that direction, and there's going to be nowhere to go. So what do? If you can't pick it up and move it? Well, things get all weird and you're trying to bring it back, but you're trying to turn it so that it resets, and that's always on gyro. And that's the first thought that I think that people have. That's the first thought I had. And I didn't touch it for years. Until this year. But the magic comes in what you get. And the magic is in the Y button. Seriously, the Y button is my best friend now. I use the Y button all the time. I never, ever, ever used the face buttons. I never used them. They would be I would use them in interfaces, but I would never use them in a game because my thumb was always on that touchpad. And that was basically the mentality, was never leave the touchpad. And it made a lot of sense because it's a useful freaking touchpad, especially with mode shifts and action layers, and there's a lot you can do with it. Absolutely. But there's a lot you can do with face buttons too. If only you could use those face buttons without having to sacrifice the ability to aim. Oh, wouldn't that be the dream? To be able to use those face buttons at will and be able to aim perfectly while you're doing it. Like, you'd be able to jump and aim, jumping with a console button, jumping with A while you're aiming. And it's doable. It's doable with the always-on gyro. And it's fantastic. And there's so many times your hands know what to do before your thumb knows what to do. And I found so many times having the always-on gyro, I just get more kills. I just get more kills. Especially when it's close quarters and I'm freaking out. You know, I get way more like freak out kills than I ever did before. And a big part of it is when I freak out with my thumb on the touchpad, I either press too hard or I move it, or I'm doing something fishy with my thumb and it's interfering with my ability to aim. And my hands on the other hand were like, dude, we know what to do. Just get the thumb out of here. We're fine. We can do this. We got this. Thumbs are so powerful. They don't get enough respect. But at the end of the day, it's wrists that hold them all together. The wrists, they're so smart. They've got like multiple brains. And they know exactly what to do with that controller. And by getting your thumb out of the equation from time to time and just allowing your hands and your wrists to take over, you'll find they will move exactly to where they need to go. And your finger will just pull down on that trigger and you'll be like, wow, I normally would have lost. I know I would have lost that. That's something I would have lost. An encounter, a battle. But I did it. And it is an obvious sort of observation. You know, it's very apparent. It's one of the most apparent things. And it's the reason why I stuck with always on gyro. Because I knew like basically after the first 3 days of using it, that it was a game changer for me. And once I realized that I did not have to commit my thumb to being over that touchpad, it opened up the face buttons, but it allowed my thumb to rest on Y. And that's almost always where my thumb will rest. If I'm doing something where I'm going through, like say I'm playing Warzone and I'm going through like a house, my thumb is on the touchpad. It's above the touchpad because of the snaps, baby. Those sweet, sweet snaps. My thumb stays there, ready for the snaps. But if I'm outside and I'm running around, or I'm driving, or I'm just moving around, not in a combat situation, I guess, my thumb is on Y. And it's not pressing on Y all the time. And this is an observation I'm making. This is not like a discipline or a habit that I forced myself into. It's an observation, and it's very weird because I would not normally put my thumb on Y. So I put my thumb on Y, and I stop that gyro. And I do it all the time. And I do it for fun. And I just move around, and if there's a cursor on the screen, like right now, if there's a cursor on the screen, I'll just for fun. You know how you sort of like do these like little weird things like with a mouse or like with the keyboard when you're bored, your fingers do these little things. I do it with the Steam controller with the gyro, and I hit that Y button and I just try to land the cursor on certain spots. And it feels like really strange because your hand is still moving. And what you're used to is everything stopping together. But the fact that your hand is still moving and you stopped it, I don't know, it just feels very odd to me. And I find it wonderful. It feels more interesting. It feels more fun. It feels more tactile than right pad right touchpad gyro. Like, this feels like the gyro is its own thing now, and it's deactivated with a button. Whereas when it was on the right touchpad, it felt like it was just part of the right touchpad experience. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels a lot better. And the thing is too, what I do now is I move my hand, like if I'm like going through a doorway or I'm going up or down a staircase or something, I will pre-aim. Like, I'll turn my hand, I'll hold Y so that my guy stays aiming in the direction that I want, but then I'll hit Y and then I'll turn my hand like this because I know I'm going to go around a corner to the right. And I want my hand to be in the most optimal position to shoot an enemy when I get there. And it's the same thing as you wouldn't go around a right-hand corner with your mouse being on the right edge of the touchpad, you know? You instinctually just do these things. You move your mouse sort of to the center, you know, before you go around, you know, into a room, or you wouldn't keep it on the edge if you were going to have to turn left against your keyboard. So it's the same sort of idea, and I'm way more like thoughtful of it when it's dedicated to a button like Y. So if the question is, how long did it take to get used to it? I'm still getting used to it. But if the question is, how long did it take until I felt my performance was on par, like I had gotten over the learning curve, and now it was just a matter of honing that skill, I would say realistically, maybe a week, you know, of playing every day, you know, like a Monday through Friday week of doing these shows, you know, and then it was like, okay, I feel like I can jump into Overwatch. I feel like I'm not going to let my team down, you know, even though I still will, but I don't feel like I will even more, or more than, you know, an acceptable ratio, if you will. I have no smoothing. Well, no, that's not true. I have default smoothing set on the gyro. And another little tip that I might offer is adjust the vertical sensitivity. By default, I'm in the habit now of just always keeping the touchpad vertical sensitivity decreased a little bit. Not a lot. How much? I don't know. A little bit. Not a lot. The gyro, on the other hand, I increase the vertical sensitivity, and I truly find it helps quite a bit, especially like I play a lot of Overwatch. So if you have, you know, a lot of vertical stuff going on, if you have a lot of Pharahs shooting up into the air, then having that increased vertical sensitivity did not feel strange at all. And I certainly thought it would, but it didn't. Feels really, really good to have it up a little bit on the gyro. So increase vertical sensitivity on the gyro a little bit, decrease vertical sensitivity on the touchpad a little bit, and just see what you think. And increase it in like huge increments to begin with if you want. And then, like, that's a really, really good way of doing it. You increase it a whole lot, drop it way down, no vertical sensitivity on the touchpad. And you just mess around like, wow, that's really weird. Okay. And then you increase it a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. And then you stop where it's comfortable in that game. Same thing with that gyro. Increase it a lot and then pull it down and pull it down and pull it down. And you'll find that the area that you like it the most is probably not the default. It's probably a little bit higher. And another thing that I would say, which is one of those things that sounds really crazy, but it's absolutely true, is using acceleration on high is really, really good for the gyro. Put the sensitivity very low, put acceleration on high. I would say it depends on the game that you play and how you play, but I have not turned it off since I've turned it on, and I've used it on a dozen games. And I really, really, really like it. My gyro setting, it has, you know, 2 layers. So one layer is accessed on a full pull, and one layer is accessed on a soft pull or no pull. just base gyro, always on. And then the full pull layer, the acceleration is set to off. And I find that does help me when I'm aiming at a distance with a low sensitivity and I'm trying to shoot a target far away. It definitely helps having, for me, that acceleration turned off, and obviously the sensitivity much lower in that layer as well. Of course, that depends on the game, but in something like Warzone, it makes a lot of sense if you're sniping or shooting at a distance, as well as Overwatch. My favorite color. What's my favorite color? Why, it's Riker gray. Hey Raid, are you there?
Yes.
Hey, you're a little loud, huh?
Yes.
I should turn you down a little bit.
No.
Well, a little bit.
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
No.
Just a little bit.
No.
Why are you not going down?
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's fine.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
No.
You can't hear me.
No.
Okay.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh. Feels nice here. It's a lovely day.
Hostile dropping into the area. What? Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off.
So, Raid, how do you like it down there in the basement? Huh? Huh? Raid,
Yes.
I asked you a question.
Okay.
Cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
How do you like it down there in the basement?
Of course I don't like it down here.
Oh, yeah. And what was it? It was scary?
It's horribly cold.
Oh, yeah. All right. I don't know why I find it so fascinating when you just share your thoughts with me.
It's horribly noisy deep down underground, Riker.
Aww. Oh, look, new friends. I love new friends. So, Raid, you didn't even say hello to everybody.
Greetings.
Hostile dropping into the area. What? Enemy UAV overhead.
Look at all this money.
Hostile dropping into the area. What? Extraction is standing by. Marking LZ for pickup.
Ray, do you think they're gonna come for their money?
Maybe.
All right, let's just go upstairs. They're not going to come in.
Into the area. Watch the skies.
They're probably up here gonna...
Target mark! Send it!
This is Loader 2-0. Good copy. Cluster strike away.
Oh, hi there.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Come on.
Oh, greetings, what a great display.
Oh, thank you, Raid.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming.
Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Amazing job.
Thank you. I'm marked, so we have to be very careful. Oh, do you hear? We're gonna wait till these guys get close and then we're gonna kill them.
Phenomenal idea there, Riker.
Holy diver!
My god, that was a stupid effort there, Riker.
I'm sorry.
Enemy attack chopper is in the AO. Bring it down and recover the cash.
I gotta take my money though.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound. Got this.
Okay, right now I have my thumb held down on Y while I'm moving around right now. And I'm looking out there with my eyes. And then what I would do is if I saw somebody on a rooftop in the distance, for example. Oh. All right, you totally missed it, but I took that guy out. It was a great example of what I was trying to talk about. And I could have demonstrated it there really well. I don't know why I want to go upstairs. I hear them out there. So I think it's a better idea to...
Target bomb! Send it!
This is loader 2-0, good copy. Cluster strike.
I hope I can't die from my own cluster strike.
Phenomenal effort there.
Oh man, I've got all the money.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Secure all cash you find.
Target bomb! Send it!
Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound. No hits on that run.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Where are they at? I could hear them. Oh, I don't feel safe out here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Come on. Bring it on. You think you got a game?
Target bomb! Send it!
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. No hits on that run.
Target bomb! Send it!
This is loader 2-0, good copy. Cluster strike away.
Oh no! What are you gonna do?
My god, I don't know what to say. That is disgusting, show Riker.
I had a lot of money there, you know? I didn't even notice until I look down now and I see how much money I have left after losing half of it. Oof.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy soldier incoming. Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
Those hardly give any money. Like, I feel like you get more money just going after other players. Like $90,000, that's nothing.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh! That was close. Man, just imagine what our score would have been if we hadn't lost all that money. That would have been such a big score. A score we're celebrating. I'm going to celebrate the score that should have been. That could have been. That would have been.
Ha ha ha, ha ha. Riker, that is incredible performance, they're hilarious.
I'm glad I make you laugh, Raid.
Ha ha, ha ha.
Hey, if any Triforce gamers want to play, let me know. Jump in a party together. And then, we'll party hard. All right, Raid. This time, I think I've got a good strategy. I think that what we need to do is focus on finding other people. And then when we find them, we just take their money. Does that make sense?
My god, I don't know what to say, Riker. That is idea.
Oh, it is. Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
That's amazing idea.
I agree.
Dropping into the AO.
Get back over here. What are you doing? Luckiest friend found me.
Excited!
That's dumb.
Yeah, a little bit.
That is dumb.
Oh, okay, here. Okay, it's dumb. We don't need to argue about it. Go to sleep. Who else?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You?
Warm up done. Time to kick this off.
The man who could not sleep. Oh, if you're down to play, I'll just leave this game. It doesn't mean nothing.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
All right, let's see if Sarcastic Warlock wants to play. He's down. That's it. There we go. There we go. Invited him to our party. Did you hear, Raid? I've invited him to our party.
That is phenomenal.
Hey, he's here. He's here. He's here. Hello. How are you?
Phenomenal.
I was talking to Sarcastic Warlock. Hello? Hello? Oh no. Oh no, is it happening again? Hello? 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 All right. No, it's not me this time. At least I know that. We're going to go plunder some blood money. And then we're going to plant it in the savannah. And we're going to go grow a blood tree. And from that tree, we're going to feed the world. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. Good. I just scrambled and started pushing all the buttons. And it worked.
Are you excited to plunder some money?
I am excited to plunder some money. We're gonna be good old-fashioned pirates.
Arr.
Arr. Gun pirates.
That is good.
Oh, hey, Raid. How are you tonight?
Greetings. It's horribly ominous. Okay.
Were you talking to me, Raid?
No.
Oh, you were trying to tell him how ominous it is down there?
Yes.
Idea what our goal is?
Get yourself to...
Raid was actually trying to tell you how terrible it is in engineering, thinking that... I don't know what he's thinking.
How cold it
Enemy
is?
dropping in.
Yeah. What was it, Raid?
It's horribly freezing.
Where?
So deep down in engineering.
Oh. It's too far deep down. It's too cold for him. And it's too scary. Poor Raid. What?
Somehow I survived a rocket.
Good job.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All right, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real.
All right. You have to tell us the strategy, Sarcastic Warlock. You're the man with the plan.
Get in there and get that money, and then we're gonna spend it.
Plunder.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Amazing play there.
I agree. Let's do it.
Drop point for your team, soldier.
Let's go money crazy this time and see how much money we can get and spend without losing it.
All right. Did you see how much money I got last time?
That was a lot of money.
I almost
Feel like you had a lot of money?
ended with a lot of money. If I hadn't died that one time. Hey Ray, do you see these two knuckleheads?
Yes.
Should we take them out?
Yes.
There's people on the rooftop. Be careful.
Alright.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh no.
Coming.
He got me.
Too late.
Terrible job there, Riker.
Thanks, Raid. I appreciate it.
Ha ha, ha ha ha.
Primary LZ's a mark. Extract standing by.
No! No, 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 no! Oh, he shot me in the air again.
Oh no.
I hate it.
I picked up a gun that I didn't realize was a first and died in firefight.
Aw.
That was a nasty plan.
Down and only 3 came out. Man, it puts you so far away.
I'm not the one who's so far away.
Should we go defend our family farm?
For mother, and for father, and for little
Cousin Jeffy.
cousin Jeffy. He just wanted to ride the train.
He done didn't deserve it.
He just wanted to flatten the pennies on the railroad.
Dude, look at my shotgun. We call it Stubby.
Oh, wow.
But this
It looks like a paintball gun. I think we should go towards the money bags. Because that's where the money is. And then we just take those guys out. They always have so much money.
Light vehicle here. Moving.
He's probably going to take that vehicle. I hope he does, because I cursed it. Oh, he just took it. He's going to get diarrhea now.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't think anyone will want it after that.
Like right now, I'm holding down the Y button.
Gotta make sure to stop by a hose if we happen to pick it up.
I don't know if it's more efficient. It seems like it would be uncomfortable, but I don't know. It just works. And then when I need to, I put my hands into the position that they need to be in for the encounter that I'm in, and then I control the gyro from there. Boom. Feels good as I run into a tree.
I shot that man in the face.
Watch out!
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
There was a guy up in the top. He's dead now.
I think there's somebody on my roof.
Yeah, there was a guy in through that window I killed.
Nice.
Enemy
Thanks for all
dropping into the
that
AO.
money.
Nice. Oh no! What was that?
Mr. Chicken. He's a bad man.
Enemy
He's
soldier
upstairs.
incoming. Enemy attack chopper is in the AO. Bring it down.
God damn it.
Moving. Contact. Enemy soldier incoming. Moving.
I pushed the wrong button.
Oh no! Is there a guy around here? Oh,
Yeah.
I got the guy on the roof.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I've got you!
His body just plunked. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
No way.
Where is he?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch
There's the
the
door. He's upstairs.
fuel cache in the area.
Oh shoot!
That is terrible, Riker.
I know. Dang. There's a lot of money down there in those fields.
Those fields move. He's so purple.
Oh my god.
Moving!
I found a train.
Perfect.
And little Ryker was so happy to be back aboard the train with his best friend and train brother, the sarcastic warlock.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
And up the hill they went, looking for some bad guys.
Man, I can't wait to find some bad guys. What about you?
Yeah, man, there need some bad guys around here. I have all these bullets.
You know, you still have some pockets that we could still stuff some cash into.
I do. I got pocket space.
And even aboard the train, they were paying attention to their finances.
Boy, there's nothing like budgeting spreadsheets, right?
It's really important to make sure you set aside some money for your taxes.
Save some money for a rainy day. I still remember that from that Donald Duck cartoon.
Yeah. All right, so hey, the next 3 guys that we kill, those will be for taxes.
Okay.
And then we just don't have to worry about it, you know?
Right.
And this was not the day that Riker would learn about taxes.
It's like Disneyland. Do 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 do.
Stacy Jones. Sliding through the water.
Ha ha, ha ha ha.
Well, that guy wasn't very friendly.
Yeah. They're not very welcoming in this neighborhood.
Oh, no. No, I hope the train doesn't stop here. Besides, I hear they have the worst clam chowder in the whole city.
Oh, there's nothing worse than terrible clam chowder.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that.
We got wood.
We did it.
Phenomenal show there.
Let's do it again. And this time,
What's...
we follow the biggest group of people.
Okay.
Dumb technique there.
What?
Bad idea, Riker.
Well, that's just like your opinion. I think it's a great idea. We're going to take a quick break while this is loading into the next match. We'll jump on. Just a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Riker. Oh wow, I don't know what to say.
Enemy
Go out of an
UAV
airplane
overhead.
again.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey!
Hey.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Riker, outstanding job.
I didn't even do anything yet.
Yeah, man, that was the Shaquille O'Neal of P-Breaks.
Thank you. The Shaquille O'Neal of P-Breaks seems like it would have, I don't know, other characteristics as well.
Primary LZs are marked. Extract and stay.
That's funny because of basketball.
Yeah.
Bounty
That
target
old
is up.
thing.
Let's get it done.
Oh, Ray, looks like we're doing a bounty.
Good play.
Let's make this guy wish he
Enemy
wasn't
UAV
our
overhead.
target.
Good strategy there.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Friendly UAV overhead.
Contact!
Oh, good eyes.
Is anyone contact?
Coming.
Enemies in the area!
Enemy UAV overhead.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Outstanding shot.
Contact.
There's two of them back there.
All right.
They went inside. Yep. Oh no! Yep, there they are.
Enemy attack chopper is in the AO.
That's the target.
Bring it down and recover the cash. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, shoot. They're nearby.
That is bad performance, Riker.
I apologize. I'll do better. I'll do better.
Okay.
Contact! Enemies in the area!
Enemy UAV overhead.
You know, snaps really make tracking the helicopter really easy
Watch the skies.
with your sniper scope. Just click it in there when he gets to the edge of the screen. It's wonderful. I really like it.
Hostile dropping into the area. What? Secure all cash in the area.
I'll take it.
Watch out, someone behind us with a sniper.
Helicopter here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Moving! Enemies in the area! Disregard lost. Contact!
Enemy Enemy soldier incoming.
Got him.
Nice.
Enemy
Oh
soldier
no, there's another
incoming.
one on the roof.
There's a guy down here. Oh, he got me. Damn it. Absolutely. I'll post this config. I'll give it to Raid and have him post it in the Discord. Or I could actually post it in the comments. Or in the TRICOM here, a lot easier. We'll do that.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
Amazing shot there.
Located a supply box. Secure that.
Phenomenal technique, Riker.
Thank you. Oops. Oh. Oh, come on.
Phenomenal effort there.
Oh no, I lost the bounty thing. Oh, the scavenger thing. Damn it.
Oh man!
Oh man, we didn't do good.
Not that time. Just kept dying.
It was my fault because I joined late. This time we'll jump out when the big group, when the first wave jumps out.
Okay.
I gotta get my config shared real quick. Stand by. All right, the config is shared and should be accessible in the Steam controller channel. If Raid did his job correctly. Let me see. Did you do it, Raid?
Yes.
You did. Good job.
Yay.
Yay. They're laughing at me. Did you hear that? Did you hear them laughing at me? How dare they?
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets. Mark a drop point for your team.
What does double kill mean? All right, ready? Where did he go? There he is. There he is. I see him. Hey, no sweat. And what we'll do before we leave is I'll scroll through my settings so that you can at least pause the video and get a look at the settings, because that's important to make sure all those match.
My God, for some reason it kicked you off muted. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I wondered why it was so quiet.
Hostile dropping into the area. What? Primary LZ involved. Standing by. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Amazing shot.
That was a nice little pile of loot he left there.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, this game is just like Diablo. No doors here. What kind of place is this? This would be the worst kind of place to work.
You never trust a building with no doors. And like right there, when I went to go up the stairs, like watch. So if I'm going like this, right? You know, so if I turn the gyro, then I end up looking at the stairs like this with my hands like this. That's no good, right? So what you can do is you pre-aim, essentially. So you hold Y.
Does anyone need this?
You see that? So then when you turn, you're looking the direction you want to go. And then there's the snaps, but that's not as helpful generally as getting like that pre-turn down to get you to where you need to be, and then using Y, you know, to just sort of tap to adjust. There's a lot of different ways to play with it as well. That there's a lot of more efficient ways of using this that I think would be
Is in the AO.
not very visually nice for viewers, so I don't do it. But you know, sort of like snapping around and then getting like a look around and just using that Y button, man, just like really fluidly, you know? It takes getting used to because it's a weird thing to press something and then to not be able to move. But I mean, if you give it a couple of weeks, depending on how much you play, of course.
There's a helicopter out there. It's really angry.
Yeah, he was shooting at me.
Yeah, what's the problem? I had to jump off of a building because he was so pissed.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Ha ha ha.
I think he's a really bad shot.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
If I get it with a cluster strike.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
My own cluster strike.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Be on my way out, too.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha. That is disgusting technique.
At least I got your money, though. Your money's safe.
Helicopter here.
Oops.
Enemy dropping into the AO. All cash in the
Setting
area.
Claymore.
The damn thing.
Nice.
I think there's...
Someone's coming.
yeah.
There's more.
Got one.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
There comes more.
All right. Oh, you got me. Oh, I'm down. Yes.
Oh, man. Gotta keep the money.
Keep the money.
Hilarious.
That helicopter is still out there.
What's this deal?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I got him.
Yeah, nice.
Moving. Disregard Spotted a care package.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Taking fire!
Oh, they're up here. They're shooting me.
Coming.
I just dropped in.
Enemy precision.
Yo, all right, watch out, watch out. Precision airstrike.
Great performance, Riker.
Thanks.
Oh, you suck, man. You fucking.
Spotted a care package. I'll take it.
There's a guy there. I shot him up, but right there.
Oh, I see him.
Contact! Moving.
Yeah, how do you get out of these damn windows?
Oh, they're shooting at me. I saw Superman dive out of it.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, shoot, he got me. Oh no, I'm down.
That was so fast.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get that money.
Not too far.
Oh man.
Right. Better than last time.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at all these points we got. Look how close that was.
Yeah, not bad. So, the reason I use the trackpad, so like the trackpad is kind of like the bread and butter. The gyro is like the jelly. And they work together because the way that I have the touchpad tuned is a full swipe across the touchpad is going to give me a 180. And I use that all the time. If I'm going up a stairwell, right, in this game, for example, the gyro, if I were to just aim with the gyro and then hit Y and reset and then continue aiming, there would be a moment there where I turn and I have to now hit Y. And in that moment where I hit Y and I reset, I'm unable, no matter how fast I do it, I'm unable to really effectively aim in that moment. That's where the touchpad comes in. So if in that scenario where I'm going up the stairwell, I can move my thumb diagonally from the bottom right to the top left, and my guy is going to turn the gun up the stairwell as I go, so that the area that's visible, that's revealed as I go up the stairs, I'm tracking that area, sweeping that area as I'm walking. And then what I do is use the touchpad for that, and I use the gyro for aiming, like for, not for controlling the camera, right? Controlling the camera, controlling my view is the touchpad. I know they're the same thing, but what I mean is like more use case.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
And then I aim with the gyro. So I use the touchpad a lot. When I'm going around places, like right here, I use the touchpad a lot. Specifically, sorry, I should show you what I'm talking about. in areas like that, I use the touchpad because I'm moving around a lot, and I don't want to be controlling the camera with my gyro. I want my hands
Time's over, mate.
to, as much as possible, always remain in a neutral position. Like, that's the goal, is to always keep your hands like this, so that when you need to shoot somebody, the idea would be that your thumb would do most of the work to align you in that general area, and then you're able to use the gyro to aim and shoot. But if you're using the gyro to move around and look around, then you're almost always going to have to reset to some point to shoot.
Secure more cash than
So, and one of the things that makes always on gyro doable is having that touchpad to help augment the aiming. So you don't just have to rely on the gyro. Because really your gyro is your precision. And you don't need precision when you're sweeping across, you know, the map right here. You want to keep your hands in one position. Keep your hands straight, stable. Let's go to the lumber yard.
Got
Drop
it.
zone! Get ready!
A lumbering lumberyard.
That is amazing idea.
So like all this right now is a touchpad.
Does anyone need this?
And then like with this right now is gyro.
Contact!
And that is touchpad click. And right now I'm hitting Y. And I'm going to go down to the left, so I'm turning my hands to the right.
standing by.
Let go of Y,
For pickup.
and then jump down here. And now my hands are already looking the direction that I want them to. Lots of snaps. Lots of looking around. Hey, I can't believe it. We need to find more people.
Back here. Deposit what you have.
Apparently, nobody's into lumber these days. I thought this would definitely be a place to find a bunch of dudes.
I'll take it.
Who said that? You see anybody, Raid?
No.
Riker
Be
over here.
advised, there's an enemy team.
Oh boy,
Oh boy.
it's on.
Yes.
Enemies in the area.
I'm coming to you.
Oh no!
Oh shoot!
No.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Target box! Send it!
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
Enemy attack dropping into the AO. Bring it down and recover the cash.
No hits on that run.
That's okay. We just want to scare them.
Moving! Contact! Contact!
Uh-oh.
We got me again.
Was he on the roof?
Yes.
All right, I got him.
What did you, man? Oh no! Oh, to your left, to your right.
Oh, shoot.
Got movement here.
I used to like using the trackpad for all sorts of stuff, but lately, last few months, I've been really happy. Wait, where's he going? I lose him on the map all the time. I don't know why I can't use the map. I lose the little arrow. I can't find it.
Contact! Moving!
Uh-oh, did they shoot you?
You shot me out of the sky.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemies in the area!
You should land over there if you can, because I killed some guys on that roof.
Yeah, found him. He rolled off and died.
Nice.
Picked up the money.
Nice. There's another one up there if we end up there.
Okay.
Oh, guy coming in right now, right by you. Like looking behind me right now, that's all touchpad. I could just snap. It would be more efficient to just snap. I don't do it because I like doing this. This is fun. Like I like swiping. Oh no!
Oh no. I climbed the roof and there was a claymore up there.
All right, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for your questions and your interest, and let me know what you think about that config. And I'll be sure to get those settings for you. And if you check the show later, they'll be there. All right. See you later.
Terrible.
Oh man.
Moving! Disregard last. Moving! Disregard last.
Man, I feel like we lost so much money. Oh, hey, there's a cash drop. Is that a cash drop?
Disregard last.
Moving. Enemy helo. Enemy helo.
Nice. Look at us.
Kind of like we did it on purpose. We're getting good.
Perfect.
The money bags? Where's the closest money bag? Restore looks like.
I hear someone shooting nearby.
Far away.
Ah,
Oh man, they're always so much shorter than you expect them to be.
yeah. We need to find a group again and just go after them. Like that one group that was messing with us. Those guys.
That was rad when they came up in that Jeep. And then we killed them all.
Right.
I didn't get a single kill.
That's okay. It's the thought that counts. You thought about killing everyone.
Killing a lot of people.
All right, you want to do one more? Let's do one more.
All right.
And it's going to be the best one.
It is.
They're going to say, wow, look at that. That was the best one. And we're going to say, we told you.
We knew it all along.
I don't understand how the ranks work. They seem to just go up and down. All over the place. They do whatever they want. It's kind of weird. It's okay. I'm excited. The last match of the night is always a good one. One way or another.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Sometimes I still get too tense and I click down and I snap, which is just a bad habit
Enemy dropping into the AO.
that I'm working through. And I'm getting much better. But we're still working. You know, in most cases,
Enemy soldier incoming. Warm up done. Kick this off.
all right, here we go.
One.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts,
All right, we gonna jump out
or
the beginning
eliminating
this time?
targets. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
Yeah, let's do it.
Moving.
There's like 4 guys towards that house.
Affirmative.
Enemy UAV overhead.
How many of them were there?
Nice. Just the one.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Oh no!
Extraction standing by. Mark an LZ for pickup.
Oh, I thought it was you.
Oh, jeez.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Uh-oh. I got you.
Oh no! Oh, jeez!
I couldn't even see where he was. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh, he was on the roof. Dang. He used you as bait. Can you believe it?
Good placement.
Yeah. Sneaky.
What a great opponent.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Indeed.
Oh no! There's all sorts of craziness on that rooftop.
Oh jeez, no kidding.
Don't play there, Riker.
I know.
That was a bummer.
That was a nasty technique.
Contact! Contact!
On top of that roof there, yeah.
Moving!
Man,
Oh, damn it.
every different angle.
Ha ha, ha ha ha, Riker.
I fell and I broke my legs.
Oh no.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, why did I want to snipe him? I've just lost all my money. All my money.
I'm so scared.
Back on.
Oh no. If I hold perfectly still.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Aha.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Enemies in the area!
Contact! Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
I got one.
Nice.
Yeah, money.
Oh, good. Maybe things are going to turn around for us after all. Oh, I found some more.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, he's right here. Be careful.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I snuck up behind him.
Taking fire!
Oh no! Somebody killed me with a bird.
Oh, no.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Damn it, Riker. No! I got cocky just standing up there like that.
Packed up my face until I died.
That sucks. That's a terrible way to go.
I'm back online.
Horrible enemy.
Horrible ending.
Secure all cash in the area.
Where the hell are we?
We're way back. It's back where we started the first time.
Raid, what have you done?
What are those times?
Goodness, I don't know what to say.
You're gonna make him blush.
So funny.
There's never cars around when you need them.
No.
Just tractors.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna have to remap that shield button again and put it someplace else.
Spotted a care package.
Moving.
I'll take it. Disregard last.
The sound of that glass breaking sometimes sounds so real.
That's a testament to your headset. And to completely uncompressed audio.
200 gigabytes of uncompressed wave files.
That's pretty much it. Each
That-
song is
That shattering glass better sound pristine.
what's it like driving with a gyro?
Well, the gyro's just doing the camera, and it would be really fun if the game wasn't so choppy when the camera, like, for some reason, the camera when I'm driving is terribly choppy. So it makes it a lot less fun.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Did you get him?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
No,
skies.
but
Someone's dropping in above. Got him.
sweet.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Oh, there's a Goldman down below.
Be advised.
A damn Goldman.
Strike inbound.
What a disgusting enemy.
Yeah. All covered in gold. Oh. Was it the Goldman?
No, it's something sniping.
That was a nasty enemy.
Oh. Damn.
Oh no.
It's a bad area. There's all sorts of craziness there. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Man, right at the end.
Brutal.
That was really.
That was a pathetic effort there, Riker.
Well, I think the effort was fine.
It was a good effort.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I hope you had a good night. I had a good night. It's always fun talking Steam controller, too. So whenever people have questions, I love to get into it. So if you have any questions, by all means, jump in the TRICOM, ask your questions. If we're not in a show, I mean, just ask your questions anytime. In the Steam controller channel, in fact. There's a lot of really, really intelligent people that know a lot about Steam controller stuff that are in our community. So even if I can't answer your question, someone there probably can. And they'll probably have better information than I would. So it's worth checking out. If you'd like to become a member of the Discord, there's probably a link in the description of this video. There should be. Ray, is there a link in the description of this video?
Yes.
All right. There's a link in the description of this video. Use the link, become a member, find the Steam controller channel, ask your question. I'd be happy to answer, along with probably many other people. All right. Have a good night, all of you in the TRICOM. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. Thanks to Sarcastic Warlock for jumping in and saving the day. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.